are in here against my good friend BrotherYubby. We're gonna see no Persian. That is crazy. Okay, so we have Frostlass, no Kamala, and no Plusle, no Torkoal, Go. We have Nosepass, Marini, Phalanx, and Kingdra. Okay, so Kingdra, obviously a problem, huge problem. I think my best play is just to lead with, what do you call it, Electivire, and kind of just go from there. Could also lead with Murkrow and kind of put some pressure on turn one, but I think Electivire actually is really good for me here. I do have to watch out for the Phalanx because Defiant is an ability. He knows I have double into him, so I do have to be a little wary of that. I forgot that Phalanx got Defiant until just now. For some reason I thought it was Battle Armor and Scrappy, but it is not Scrappy, it is Defiant. So good luck, have fun. Still confident in the matchup. Electivire looks crazy. He didn't bring the Minun or the Plusle, so no Volt switch-ins. He's gonna leave a CJ. We're gonna see what he wants to do here. I'm really worried about a potential just lead Destiny Bond to try to get rid of me. So therefore, I'm going to just click Volt Switch. If he wants to set up a spike, he can do so. He's just gonna Willow me, which is a totally okay play because I am just using this thing for a little bit defensive and also just kind of spreading knockoffs. So Volt Switch, not gonna do that much. But we're going to be able to get Quillfish in safely here. Actually, no. We're going to get Murkrow in safely, I believe, because he really doesn't have the best switch-ins to it. On the contrary, we could also go Stantler and click Calm Mind. Trying to think of what my best play here is. I really don't want to go into any of my physical attackers and just get burned for no reason. Does a Murkrow Brave Bird actually just kill Frostlass from here? 60 to 79. Lash Out actually doesn't even really do enough to kill either. That's a pretty bulky variant. I'm already faster than everything except for the Kingdra, which I am not actually speed type with. I'm just going to Calm Mind Raw. See what he wants to do here. He's going to go into Billy. Billy is going to be the Go-Go, right? Oh, it's going to be the Marini. Okay. So I'm assuming this thing's going to Toxic, which I really don't have much of a play into, but I am just going to pivot into Quillfish right now. Quillfish seems like a very safe pivot. I can SD for free. I'm faster than anything that wants to come in other than Frostlass, but I feel like Frostlass is just a very iffy mon to bring in here. We do have a little bit of bulk. We are actually not speed tying Kingdra if it's max speed. We are just creeping Phalanx. Spikes would have been incredible here. A defensive set, but I kind of figured Torkoal was going to be here, or Kamala. He didn't bring either one of his spinners into a spike stacking team. Which is kind of crazy to me, but if he's ballsy enough for it, I guess. So good play on him. We're going to Swords Dance. Really got to figure out what he's going to do here. He might just haze. He's just going to surf. So I think I'm just going to crunch. I think that's my best play. Just get damage on this thing. He's going to haze. The next crunch should still put this thing out, though, which is nice. Alternatively, I could have SD'd again because his only pivot into this thing is kind of just Phalanx. I really don't think he would go Kingdra here. But yeah. I really don't think he would let this thing go down now that I think about it. I probably should have SD'd again. Looking at his spread, that did about like 70%. So he's not defensive, but Spadef. Yeah, he's Spadef. So he's going to withdraw. So I did make a bit of a misplay. And we're going to see Pops come in. Who is Pops? Pops is going to be the Phalanx, so I should have just SD'd in front of it. Still going to do a decent amount of damage. Still does like 15-20%. Now, Coolfish, neutral, gunk shot, 58 to 69%. And the problem with this mon is I really don't have a great pivot into it. I always have mons that are faster than it unless it's scarfed. And if it's scarfed, then we kind of just deal with that accordingly. But I think I'm okay to just click gunk shot first. We'll see if he's scarfed or not. He could also maybe like predict me to go into something here. I really don't have a good pivot in this thing though because I didn't bring Phione or Bennett. Phalanx is a bit of a problem. If it's scarfed, he's gonna double. Who is he going out into? CJ. Into the Frostlass on a potential crunch is wild. So we're just gonna get a nice gunk shot off. Can we? There we go. I was gonna say, can we poison him to punish him? Over predicting. I am gonna save this thing, seeing that I can just set up on the Marini. I am gonna save this thing, and probably just go back into Evire. I am just worried about a potential Destiny Bond. But yeah, I think Evire is a fine play here. He's just going to set up a spike, which is to be expected. Frostlass, Go-Goat, Nose, Marini, Kingdra, Phalanx. Really worried about a D-Bond here. But at the same time, I actually just get like a free pivot into Cryogonal. I actually don't think I can go Cryogonal. I'd have to go Murkrow, I believe. Which is really annoying. I think I'm just going to click Knockoff. If he debonds, so be it. If he debonds, so be it. It's kind of the play I have to make. Having Scarf Murkrow here is going to be really nice. Because I can always handle any form of that Phalanx. He's just going to Poltergeist. We should be able to live this. So Poltergeist lets him know what item I am. We do live this pretty comfortably. We get a knockoff off, so Electivire is going to kill Frostlass. What item were you? Sash, probably? Boots. Okay. So Electivire is going to pick up the first kill of the game. We are burned, but we are faster than everything that's left. So he either has to reveal a Scarf here or take a knockoff. And I think either one for him is actually really bad. The Go-Goat I'm not really concerned about because if I can get a knockoff off on it and then just kind of spam. Okay, so he's going to go into Phalanx. This almost guarantees this thing is Scarf. I'm going to click knockoff. He's not Scarfed. What item are we going to see here? Lumberry with Trailblaze. Okay. So this thing is a little iffy with this mon. I'm pretty sure as long as I don't let him get a CC is never killing Regirock, right? Yeah, CC is never killing Regirock, and a body press plus the helmet chip should be enough to take this thing out. And yeah, he never kills me with a CC here. So I am just going to Volt Switch Actually, no, he's... yeah, I think I just Earthquake because it does the most damage. He's going to bulk up. Okay. Should have Volt Switched. +1, though, should also still never kill me. Holy shit, that does literally nothing. Now Murkrow, even if he's +1, I still kill with a Brave Bird. Unless he has a lot of bulk. I always kill with a Brave Bird here. He is going to withdraw, which is good. It's definitely good. I need to get my rocks up soon. So Nose Pass, probably going to be Fizz Death. Yeah, that thing is chunky. Okay, so I think I can pretty freely just go Regirock here. Or Stantler. I don't hate the Stantler play. I also don't really hate the Cryo play, but I think Phalanx can actually live one. We are faster, so I'm not worried about accidentally giving Phalanx a Defiant boost if he doubles. I'm just trying to think of what my best play here is. So he has in Nose Pass, who's probably just going to Volt Switch. I would like to keep Cryo healthy. The Phalanx is not Scarfed, we know that. With that being said, can Phalanx kill Cryo? I'm assuming it can, right? Yeah, CC at neutral, just chunks. I think I'm going to go Stantler here. I feel like Stantler's the most expendable. I'm faster than Phalanx, and if he wants to go Kingdra, I am okay to take a hit in return for damage so I can get Cryo in safely. He probably just Volt Switches here, doesn't even need to Terra. He's going to Iron Defense. Okay. This Mon definitely becomes a problem. I am just going to Terra and click Terra Blast. It should do a decent amount here. I would say probably like 30 to 40%. This thing does not get recovery. So I think this is a fine play. And if he wants to pivot Marini, like that's fine, because I am kind of just getting ready to throw this Mon away. And I don't think he can safely click Toxic knowing that I'm able to just go hard into Quillfish on him. So I might just Calm Mind once in front of Marini. If he wants to Terra here, I'm totally okay with that. Because then he's giving up his Brave Bird resist, which is fantastic. He is going to Terra. Okay. So I'm being played just a tiny little bit. But Cryogonal Freeze Dry should almost always just be able to do enough, I think. We will see if this thing's Spadef or Fizdef. That does absolutely nothing. Body Press is a 2 KO. So I do just have to Shadow Ball here and let Stantler go down. I don't have a pivot. We just need to chip this thing as much as possible, I think. Shadow Ball is doing about 15%. We get a Spadef drop, which is huge. He is just going to Body Press again. And this is just very annoying. So 252, put the Stantler up there. Shadow Ball, yeah, so he's Spadef. So a +2 defense still takes enough from a Stone Edge to get it into range, I think. So if you're -1 Spadef into this Cryo, Yeah, I just need chip, I think. This is so unfortunate. Now what if I go into Quillfish? Does Quillfish do more damage? No, it does a lot less. But I think I can take a Body Press. Body Press at +2 to Quillfish is not a 2-co. Is not a 2-co on Regirock either, though. So I can just kind of fish for Stone Edge crits, I think. Or I can just Iron Defense in its face. And then Body Press is actually doing more. And we'll get Helmet Chip. So I think I like this play. I'm just going to Iron Defense here. I don't think he has a great play other than just going Kingdra. But I feel like going Kingdra hard on this thing is very risky. I would absolutely love to get my rocks up. It would be so nice for this fucking Eviolite core and chip on Phalanx. Because Phalanx is very close to where it's going to die to a Freeze Dry. Phalanx. Grogonal. Yeah, Freeze Dry is doing close to half, so if I can get some rocks chip on it, I think I'll be in a really good position to win this game. So we're just going to Iron Defense. See what he wants to do here. He's also going to Iron Defense, so it looks like we're both going +6. So that Nose Pass is sitting at +4 with the Eviolite. In front of my Regirock that's +2. He has Body Press. So, am I reading that right? Oh, it's Terra Poison. I was like, why is that doing so much damage? So I'm actually only doing like 8 to 10%. But I think I do need to Body Press here. Because I don't think I can afford to lose ground if he wants to pivot out. He just Iron Defenses again. Okay. So he's +6 now. But I can take 2 Body Presses, especially because I'm about to go +4. And once I'm at +4, I can actually take... See, so I'm at 318. That's 88%. So it's a guaranteed 4-co for him from here, unless he is defensive. So he is +6 right now. We're going to go to +4. We're playing this little stall game. Nose Pass is so annoying. So he's going to Body Press. 318 down to 226. So that did 80 and 92. So yeah, no defense. I think I just Body Press here. Actually, he's not going to switch out on this turn. There's no way. So I think I'm going to get my rocks up this turn and then kill him on the next one. If he switches out this turn, then he got me. But I really don't. I didn't see it, yeah. Volt Switch maybe? He's going to rest. Well, okay, so he's Body Press, Sleep Talk. I guess I just try to get a Stone Edge crit, right? Stone Edge crit's only doing like 30% though. So is it more worth to just go to +6 here and force him to just kill himself with Helmet? I think so. Stone Edge is still doing 31 to 37 if I can crit, so that might be the play here. He's gonna Body Press. He's taking just so much chip from Rocky Helmet that I think I'm okay with this. And yeah, I think the play is to Stone Edge. Because it has a high crit, right? High crit rate. Show me a crit, Regirock. Show me a crit. Also, stop rolling Body Press. Stop rolling Body Press. There we go. I have absolutely no way to punish this. So, he might actually just win here, if I'm being honest. I have absolutely no way to punish this outside of crits. So I'm worried because like my best plan of action would definitely to just be to go to Cryogonal here and just try to kill him with freeze dries. I don't think I can. This Mon literally just walls me. I do 20% with a freeze dry. I think this game's over. Like, genuinely over. I need like a double crit here. If he body presses here, it's a throw. No. I just have to Stone Edge crit like 3 times. And yeah, he got me with this nose pass. I can't touch this thing. So well played to him. I didn't bring the Tatsugiri. I didn't bring any like taunt or encore. So there's really not much I can do about it. I'm landing on my Stone Edges, which is lucky. But yeah, he just prepped really well and he played to his win con very well. He was able to take out the Standler, which was the problem for him. Couldn't get a knockoff off on this thing. And I could just use one Stone Edge crit. Come on, Regirock. Not going to happen. So that should be game. I think Nose Pass is actually just going to clean me up here. If I could get a crit here, then there's maybe a chance. No. Not going to get it done. I don't have any knockoff left. It was just Electivire. I don't have knockoff. I don't have phasing. Everything dies to +6. Literally the only thing I can do is hope for a crit. And I guess my most expendable member in this current moment would be Murkrow. Like a Murkrow like Brave Bird crit is kind of like all I have, I think. Because a Cryo Freeze Strike crit is not killing, because he's max Spadef. So like a Crunch crit from Quillfish. Which one's doing more? Quillfish crit 30%. Murkrow crit 43 to 51. So I guess Brave Bird crit here is what I'm banking on. Brave Bird crit. Brave Bird crit. It's the only win con I have right now is a Brave Bird crit. If I get it, then I'm in a very good spot. No crit. And he probably rests here, right? He just body presses. Yeah, I mean, he just outplayed me. I'm not gonna lie, my prep this week overall was just very like lackluster. So like no fault to anybody except for mine. I'm gonna have to SD and then hope for like 2 crunch crits. I'm gonna SD on the rest. I think he has to rest here because he doesn't know what the cryo set is. And honestly, if my Cryogonal was specs, I think I might just win this game right here. No, he just body pressed. GG. So I just got swept by a nose pass, all because I didn't bring Haze, Roar, Whirlwind, Taunt, Encore. I didn't bring any of it. I have plenty of it on my team. Didn't bring any of it. Didn't bring knockoff on anything except for one Mon. So I deserve this for just not prepping. And that's so close to a kill. We're not sashed. If we were sashed, then I think there might even still been a chance. But yeah, it's going to be GG's. Yubby just absolutely embarrassed me. I mean, it always happens. He's just a much better player than I am. I think everybody in this league is a much better player than I am. And so yeah, I think that game right there just solidified us getting or kept us out of playoffs because we are currently sitting at 1-3. We are now going to 1-4. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys for next week. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.